The best advice for starting any business is to literally just start. That's literally, if you had to give any guy some advice in starting any kind of business, it's literally just to start the business. Why? Because anything that requires success in the business, whether it's consistency, whether it's you're looking to get better, whether it's you're trying to understand the people you're selling to, that all of that comes after you actually start the business, right? Before you start a business, the path that you're going to take to success, it's not really that clear. It's kind of dark in there. It's kind of murky. You can see step one you take and step two that you take, but you're not going to see step 10 and you're not going to see step 20. That's why when a lot of guys find success in business, it usually never comes in the way that they expect. They kind of start the business heading in one direction and then kind of goes into another direction and they kind of find success in their own path. So it's something to keep in mind, just in general. The reason why the best advice you have is just to start is because everything will literally sort itself out after you start the business and after you be consistent with it, right? Let's say you start a personal brand and you're focused on making videos. All you need to do is just start. Because if you post like 10 videos, I promise you, after you post those 10 videos, you're going to be like, you know what? There's something I could change about the lighting. There's something I could change with my microphone. There's some place I can improve on here, right? And you can do that with nearly any business you start. If you're starting a business doing social media marketing and you're doing cold calling, cold emailing, you're going to be like, you know what? There's a better way to go about this. There's better email templates I could use. There's tools that I can use. I could go try different methods, right? That is something you'll figure out with time and experience, right? Time and experience will help you find the best method in operating your business, regardless of what business model you choose to start, right? And in the general sense, the best advice anyone could give you to start a business is to literally just start. Because before you start that business, there's no point of you to kind of be thinking about anything else other than starting. Once you start the business and once you move to step one and once you move to step two, suddenly the path becomes clear for you to move to step five. Before you started that business, you couldn't see step five, right? Sometimes you literally just need to start and you may not know where the path takes you, but you'll know the path is going to lead you to success. So in some sense, it doesn't really matter if you don't know where the path is going to take you because you know you're going to succeed in the end. You know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So just start. It's literally the best business advice anyone could give you. Whether it's a personal brand, whether it's a social media marketing business, whether it's posting videos, whether it's making art. I've met a lot of guys that literally used to sell art. Like Bob Ross is a multimillionaire. He films videos of him making art, just painting. That was his passion, right? Whatever it is you're passionate about and that you like doing, all you literally have to do is find a way where you can kind of be profitable here and literally just start the business and continue working on it. And you'll be all right in time.